I'm Monique Beedles. I started my career in the pharmaceutical industry, and during the 1990s, in the middle of the biotech boom, it was an industry with a clear imperative to innovate. Now, as we move into the 2020s, every industry has an imperative to innovate. And even though we might know that innovation is essential, sometimes we're not sure where to start. We're afraid to fail, and that is difficult when it comes to innovation because innovation by its nature is untested. It hasn't been tried before, and so therefore we can't prove in advance that it's going to work. In order to reduce the risks of innovation, there's three things we need. First, we need consistency. Secondly, we need commitment. And thirdly, we need collaboration. Consistency is important to any creative practice. And when it comes to innovation, generating creative ideas and testing them and implementing them requires that it becomes part of our daily work. Just like any other creative practice, if you're a pianist, you have to practice your scales every day. If you're a writer, you need to write every day. We can't achieve the outcomes we want in any sort of creative area if we don't consistently practice and develop those skills. What we need to do is integrate innovation into our daily work and make it part of what we do. Secondly, commitment. Commitment is essential. What it means is that we need to allocate time, money and other resources in order to pursue our innovation initiatives. In order to develop those skills, come up with those ideas, we need to make a genuine commitment. Many companies have innovation as part of their strategic plan. They may have it as one of their values in their company. But if that's not backed up by a commitment of time, resources and people, then it really lacks credibility. Commitment is also one of the ways that we can limit the downside risks of innovation without limiting the upside opportunities. We set boundaries around what time and what resources we will allocate. Then it allows us to experiment, which is what's needed in order to create those outcomes. Collaboration is the third thing, and that's also really essential because ideas happen at the edges. If we continue to do the same thing that we've always done within an environment that we're familiar with, talking to people who think the same as we do, we won't come up with those new ideas and we won't learn anything new. So collaborating outside our own team, beyond our own company and beyond our own industry is a really valuable way to create those learning opportunities that stimulate genuine innovation. I've created the Ideas365 program as a way to help teams reduce the risk of innovation, to empower them to innovate every day. It integrates the three concepts of consistency, commitment and collaboration through a 3-month program that involves face-to-face workshops, ongoing coaching and also mentoring for your team leader. So over that time period, you work through a number of ideas and innovation initiatives with support through coaching and mentoring that will lead to an outcome where you can embed those practices into your daily work and build a culture of innovation that will help you to compete now and into the future. If you'd like to know more about the Ideas365 program, please feel free to be in touch. I'd love to have a chat with you.